Hello, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. So last we'd left off, we'd seen some fun times with Bolverk and his ravens as they held off an assault, led by Eyeless, the Sundar, and we chose to finally, once and for all, defeat the Sundar so that they will never come back. And then, shortly after, Bolverk immediately left with Zephyr for Manaharr, while the others held the bridge against the horde of dredge that approached. And then we took a quick jaunt back over to Alette and her party, and as they prepare to make the final push on to the capital of Arberrang. So let's see what Nid has to say. Hello, Nid. Nid's boys are just finishing eating and starting to play when you approach her. Are they getting plenty to eat? I think so. They still have enough energy to get into trouble. My father always told me to enjoy being young because there is plenty of time to be grown up. It's so true, but it's hard to listen to good advice. Without allowing you to refuse, she puts a spoon in a bowl with cooked eggs in your hands. You have to try these. It's a family recipe. You take a bite. They're good, but you don't taste anything special. What do you think? Let's be nice. I think your family's on something here. Really? You really think so? Yeah. Maybe you can set up shop in Arberrang. The archer suddenly looks very amused. I'm glad you like them, but they're just eggs, cooked like any others. My mother used the family recipe story on each of us kids at one time or another when we wouldn't eat. She tried to guilt you into eating? She tried anything and everything to raise us, feed us, keep us from getting into too much trouble. Now with my boys, I understand why. I bet your father had to do a bit of that with you, and now you have to do with this caravan. I doubt there's anything you wouldn't try to keep everyone alive. You think back on all the choices you've made. Just know that we understand and appreciate it. Eventually. Thanks, Nid. Yeah, considering that most of these people wouldn't even be alive. Okay. I don't remember if I checked the market before. Coma the Loom Mother, I've seen that one. We've seen Stud Palmer. Pretty sure I've seen Halden's Razor. Yeah, well, honed razor crafted by Halden, known for the steady hand, calm presence, and a will to succeed limits. The Green Ichor, seen that one. Kolgala. I don't remember if I've seen this one. Prized Dark Emblem hums when wedged in shields or mail. +2 armor, +1 strength on rest. Oh, that's nice. Tempting, but no. So let's rest to get morale back up, and then let's head out. Actually, let's check and see if there's anything that can be done here. Who do I want to promote? Gnolf is always getting killed. Hakon. Do I have enough to promote you? Yes, I do. Forge Ahead or Tempest? I'm not good with Forge Ahead, so we will get Tempest. It is useful. Let's boost that. And I like Titan straps. Alrighty, so I don't have enough to promote anyone else. So now, let us be off. The carts just start moving away from the village when you hear a girl shout, "Papa?" You turn to see where she is looking and gasp. From the east, over ground you recently crossed, comes a large number of missing clansmen, fighters, and Varro. Is that Ruga? Someone asks. At the front of the group is the former governor of Borsgard. Husbands run to their wives, and children scream in excitement for the parents they believe to be dead. You make your way out to greet the group as well, but Ruga holds up his hand as you near. Oh, goody. It's as hard as ever to read the governor's face, and Dagger naturally says nothing. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Alette. My father taught me a good deal about survival. But didn't your father... Never mind. You're not sure what to say next. What happened to you after the serpent attacked? I might ask you the same. Dagger and I were scattered like the rest, but we tried to help who we could. The old wood was like a maze, but we finally escaped, picking up others along the way. You looked to the guard for confirmation, but Dagger gives you nothing. We waited for others as long as we could. Any longer, and we would have starved. I started pushing everyone hard, only sending a couple of men to Tolir for supplies. We did the same thing, but our scouts haven't returned. Ruga scratches the scar around his neck. That's odd. Neither did ours. But here we are, most of us still alive. We can wait if you want to sleep. I can't make that call, and neither can you. The clansmen will tell us what they want to do. Almost rhymes. This sounds like something he has rehearsed, along with his smile. I think you should all get some food and a few hours of sleep. The others will make up their minds. A leader guides. Happy you found the rest of the clansmen. Don't fool yourself into thinking everyone standing near that banner feels like family. Maybe not family, but we have become a clan. Hatred spans generations. Some of these people have feuds older than the Great Wars. Don't think a few weeks on the road together changes that. I should check on the others. Before you do so, Dagger shifts slightly and you almost jump back, unaccustomed to him moving. Your heart beats quickly. You're young, strong, and beautiful, Alette. But I really hoped you'd be a better leader. On the ships, in the bogs, in Lundar, depths, even in the old wood. Your choices cost a lot of lives. I can't let you keep killing or leaving your clan behind. You notice the fighters gathering behind him. I hope you understand why you have to die. Dagger lunges at you, but an arrow slams into his shield, disrupting his attack. As you fall back into defensive posture, you nod to Oddlife, who is knocking another arrow. Yep. Goody! Hack on. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Give that to you. Alright, I took those off of him. Do I have enough to promote Mogu? Nope. One off. Dang, I would have given that to him. Oh, hold on a second. +2 will, +2 strength. +3 strength. The +2 will works for that. And let's bring in... let's bring in Gnolf. And we'll give those to him. And move the archers to the back. And let's do this. Sorry, Ruga. I do not appreciate that. Not surprised, but I don't appreciate it. Oh, he doesn't even have the guts to fight me himself. Bog Runner, Savage, Assassin, Slag and Burn. Oh, lovely. I have a feeling I'm going to want to drop him fast. Odd Life to this side. I want you to go after that archer. Oof, my armor's down. Wonder what happened there. Yeah. Okay. Your ability is Bring the Pain. Now, block this guy from moving. And break his armor. Crit! Yes! Lucky crit. Oh, you little... Yeah, I don't like you. You die now. Wham! Ooh. Ah, hawk shot. Let's drop him. Stabby, stabby. Yep. How can you move? You'll be able to move into that range. So will you. Jeez, they move so fast. Oh, what does that ability do after that? Ah. Times 3 strength damage plus 2 if they step into that area. I have to anticipate where this guy's going to go. I can't get the one I want. Oh well. We'll put it there if anyone runs around this side of him. Trying to get to her. No, didn't think he would. Start beating through him. Oh yeah, she's got that knockback. Down with your armor. Dang. You keep doing that. Ah, dang it. And down you go. Dang it. And that was a loss condition. Aw, man. Huh. Your remaining fighters, including Varl, form a shield wall in front of you and the other wounded. Ruga, Dagger, and the rest of his fighters pull back. Through stinging sweat, you see the governor calculating his chances, and turn away to the capital. Adding to your losses, the local villagers fear you bringing more trouble their way. They ask you and your clansmen to leave immediately. Oops. I shouldn't have moved him. I should have kept Moger there. I'm amazed that that loss condition wasn't a restart. Storming from Aleo and song from a large number of your clansmen surprise you. A Varl stands in the center of them blushing. It's Skari's 200th year, a Varl beside you shouts. The rest of the caravan is slowing to check out the commotion. Make a toast. "'Tis Skari you start. You've already lived longer than any human here will. May your bravery and strength continue so that you share drinks with the grandchildren of our grandchildren." Skari looks at you and nods. "I'll tell them of your bravery and strength." Everyone drinks and laughs and continues on. Yay, forage. The surrounding woods look promising for game, and you could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you, but in a clearing the beast has already fallen. Scanning the woods, you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer, you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone, half the size of your fist, lays beside the animal. You pick it up, knowing it would be a dredge weapon. A rustle in the underbrush nearby reveals two hurlers who immediately create deep noises. They are communicating. Then one lashes out and attacks you. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, crap. I don't approve. Especially not with her already injured. Food and Neo Overwatch, wait for an enemy to enter bone range, and then restore armor. You know what? First things first. Mend. Can you not mend your own? Ah. Yeah, it's only an ally's armor. Well, that bites. Start whittling away. Nice. I'm glad that I can keep them at a distance. And drop. Yeah, you can move into attack. Oh, wow, they can't even get in range. I'm not going to complain. Okay, that one actually worked out okay. Lucky me. As the dredge fall, others from your clan arrive. Not bad, a woman says, booting one of the dredge bodies. A child runs up and does the same. Say nothing and return to the carts. You and another hunter grab the body of the deer and walk away. While most of the others follow you, a few remain behind. Kicks and curses are delivered at the dead dredge bodies, a release of anguish for those who have lost loved ones. Waste of energy. The water in nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. It looks like the gore from the serpent's wounds. Dead fish are spotted in dozens, floating by in the faster-moving sections. Some clansmen have fallen ill, and others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few varls spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back and tell everyone to listen. A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. Worried Whispers asks, "What's it mean? Or is it safe? Or, I don't care, I'm thirsty!" Fill a few barrels, we'll boil it first. People complain at having to wait, but the varls support your caution. Fires are started and water is boiled. The result is a quite a few barrels of clean, fresh water that satisfies most everyone's thirst, but not enough to bring cheer. No one seems to know when the tune from the water stopped playing. How much you want to bet that was another Fey thing trying to help me? And I just messed up. The caravan slows at the sight of the Field Gate Bridge. In front of it is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn. Skathak? Are these your people? Your clan? Or herd? Skathak shakes his head, but does not speak. His eyes scour the new herd. Hakon calls for shield walls as a precaution. Just as shields lock, a single javelin flies from the center of the horseborn army. Everyone watches it arc through the air and stab the ground only yards from you. The ground rumbles as the horseborn charge. Oh, goody. Okay. Let's get Hakon. More gear. Ludin. Gnolf, because I gave him the gloves. And Odd Life. Okay. And this time, let's not leave the squishy archers undefended. Okay. Trample and mule kick. Trample and mule kick. Trample and mule kick. Trample and mule kick. Do you guys have anything else? And the javelins. Pin. And pin. Out to the... Wait and see where they go. You learn we are strong! Okay. Okay, good. We got one moving forward. Cool. You move next, and you can reach him. So I'm going to have you wait a turn. From your position, you can hit him, so hit him. Pin Calberin! I'm not sure what that means. Your range is not as good as hers. When does this one move again? After Gnolf. Rest. Make a move to me. Sorry, you're going down now. And a crit. Overkill. Yeah. You'll move, and after him will be... Wait a turn. Follow behind there. Or hinder. And you'll just drop him. Like a sack of rocks. Bye-bye. Run right up and hit him. Not sure of the intelligence of that move, buddy. Lucky shot. They do that a lot. Okay, Mogir can't even... No one can even move through... Well, none of them can move through that area. Dude, that's some serious range they got there. Yeah, we'll move over and smack you. Oh, you're finally coming into the fray, huh? Stabby, stabby. That's the one that moves next. Hi. You'll move, and you'll beat on him. They like doing that. Yep. Armor. Oh, you have to move to hit him. Man, that decreased range is really hurting. Alette's range is so much better. And that's just ridiculous. Alright, hold on a second. Come back here. And just smack this guy. Stop having them beat down on your armor. And Gnolf. Ow. Yep. Jeez. Stab it, stab it. Gnolf, retreat! But they're probably gonna follow you and try and hurt you anyway. Yep. Which is a great foolishness, if you ask me. Because that gets you in range of my archer. That guy can't get over there, and she moves. Yep. But and Luden gets stab happy. Bam! And Gnolf is injured again. That happens a lot with me. A slight cream-colored horseborn with flaxen hair steps out of the ranks of the wounded. Her blue warpaint stands out against her otherwise yellow coloration. The remaining horseborn show deference to her. She says a few things in the foreign tongue of her people, but stops when she sees you do not understand. Forgiveness, she says fluently. I speak to you. You have my weapon. Okay. I'm confused. What was that entire thing about then? Sorry for fight. Not know it you. She speaks your language with confidence. What do you mean? And who are you? I lead herd. I am... The next word is long, shrill, and confusing, but certain sounds stand out. Canary? Canary smiles and stomps the ground rhythmically with a hoof. That easy. Canary, yes. And you? My name is Alette. Good greetings. Our stories tell of stranger who come help us. You 2 legs that walk along 4, my kind with you already. She points to the horseborn in your ranks. And how am I supposed to help you? Save us. We look strong, but weak against... She searches for words, but can only point all around. When sun stops and plains break and a god appears, follow 2 legs that walk along 4. This our story. We hold true. You see these things. The sun has stopped, and I've seen the ground breaking, but what god are you talking about? Large snake, not from this plane. The serpent. Certainly could be a god. You have seen the god too. You know these signs. You lead us. We follow. Canary looks at you with a steady gaze instead of the constant movement you experience from Deirdre. You can join, but keep your distance from the others. Join, but not join? It will take time for the others to accept you. We will have gods watching you to make sure we can trust you. Understand, herd is strong now. Herd will last. Thanks. She bows again, motions to her people, and all the horsemen join your ranks at a respectful distance. Okay then. Huh. Hold on, I'm going to make camp real quick on this 82nd day. I think it's the item I gave her that's causing issues with her armor. Which sucks if it is. Yep, -2 armor. And the +2 range distance. That's why she's got so much range. Okay. Thought so, just needed to double check. Okay. Alrighty. Let's try that training session again. See what it has for me. Yep, come and have a look here. What can you show me? Plenty! A chance to impress me. Son gives you a throaty chuckle. This is the last session and it'll take all you've got. You think about what he's saying. Let's do it. Then we begin. Sven barks. We'll see if I can actually get through this one. Pretty sure I actually missed the last opportunity for Bolverk. Use the Warhorn to recover willpower. Use Tale Worth Telling for a +5 bonus damage. That's his ability. Do 10 or more strength damage in a single hit. Defeat all enemies. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit rougher. And I've got Ivor back! Yay! I've got Ivor. Tail check. Every 2 strength enemy has over an ally gives +1 strength damage. This will be hard. So who's got a lot of strength? So to get +5, someone has to have 10 strength more than me. That's almost that if I have Ivan to hit him. Actually, my archers also have a low health, so maybe. Maybe. Then use the Warhorn to recover willpower. Do more than 10 strength damage in a single hit. Well, if Alette gets one of those crits. Pull everybody over here. And let us start. And start with battering down the armor. Mend her armor. Oh, it doesn't let me? Darn, I was hoping. Hello, Trigby. And you're gonna move up. Boom. No, that's only a +2 there. Now let's see if we can get a crit. Yes! Oh, I got more than 10 strength damage. That guy's got higher, so we'll use his. Ah, crit. A crit on the special ability. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. And you're going down. Yep. Well, at least I can do a little bit with this. Oh, is he still out of range? Dang it. I thought I was only one away! Oh, now I really wish I was there. Take him out. Oh boy. Crap. He can move next. Body block. Yes! Got that refinement out of the way. Hey, awesome. Alright, you Gnolf wannabe. Take this. Why? Your actions make no sense. Actually, I'm gonna go beating on people that have armor. Yep, down goes Alette. That shouldn't be a diagonal, so we should be good. Yep. Kill this guy. Bam! Everyone regains willpower. More armor breaking. A sundering impact. It does added strength and armor to target an adjacent enemy. Yeah. Deflected. Break his armor. Wait a minute. Bump that one up. I don't know if this counts as a diagonal. It does not! Awesome! Didn't know that was going to work. And completed. With only one injury. And injuries don't count in this one. but I've beaten Sven's training. Wahahaha. Nice. That one actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Yay! All the renown. Trigby is promoted. Can be promoted. 35 renown. Dang. Well then. Alrighty. How badly is Alette hurt? Just the one? She needs 1 day, Gandalf needs 3. So real quick, we will actually rest the 3 days. Yeah, maybe not 3. We'll rest 1. And then I believe that I will call this one for here, as we're already closing in on that 40-minute mark. So, Alette did battle with Ruga. Sadly, I flopped that one and lost. And then we were joined by the Horseborn, which, I don't know, I'm not going to complain. More people on my side, I'm okay with that. I wish that it would actually count that on my numbers there. But we now have another army, and we are on our way to Arberrang, where maybe I can find Ruga again, and this time pay him back by shooting him in the back. Well then, anyhow, I hope that everyone has enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you next time.